Democrats will hold 12 primary debates to whittle down what's expected to be a massive field for the 2020 presidential nomination, the party announced Thursday. The early announcement comes as several Democrats are weighing whether or not to campaign for the party's presidential nomination in the coming year. The early announcement and heavy schedule are also likely a move to counter the criticism the party faced in 2016 that the debate schedule between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders was too short and was rigged. For its 2020 nomination, the Democratic National Committee announced the party will hold 6 primary debates in 2019 and 6 in 2020. "My goal in this framework is to give the grassroots a bigger voice than ever before, to showcase our candidates on an array of media platforms, to present opportunity for vigorous discussion about issues, ideas, and solutions, and to reach as many potential voters as possible. That is how we will put our nominee in the strongest position possible to defeat Donald Trump, and how we will help elect Democrats up and down the ballot," DNC Chair Tom Perez said in a statement. Sanders and his supporters had called for more debates and better timing for the scheduled contests, some of which took place on Saturday nights or holiday weekends, which brought lower viewership. Originally, the party sanctioned just 6 presidential debates in the last cycle, but eventually held 9. Share this article. Share leaked emails from DNC. Emails posted by WikiLeaks shortly before the 2016 Democratic Convention revealed officials had tilted the process toward Clinton. Then DNC Chair Debbie Wasserman Schultz resigned as a result of the revelation. For the coming contest, the first 2 debates will take place in June and July 2019. For these first debates, which will likely be the most crowded, it's possible the debate will be held on more than one night to give. If that is the case, the lineup for each night will be determined at random, with qualifying candidates assigned one night per debate. The random selection of candidates will be done publicly, the party said in a release. In addition to the required filing and constitutional requirements to run for president, the candidates must qualify for the first 2 debates by meeting criteria that includes both polling and other objective measures that reflect a candidate's support, such as grassroots fundraising. The specific list of requirements will be announced in January 2019. In 2016, contenders had to reach at least 5% in national polls in order to qualify for a debate. Former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley did not qualify for all the Democratic debates given his low poll numbers. He slammed the process as rigged. "This sort of rigged process has never been attempted before," O'Malley said at the time. After a break in August, there will be 1 debate per month for the rest of 2019. The remaining 6 debates will be in 2020, with the last to be held sometime in April, indicating the party believes there will be a frontrunner by that time. The Iowa caucuses are scheduled for February 3, 2020, with the New Hampshire primary on February 11. Super Tuesday, a date which a number of states hold their nomination contests, is set for March 3. Only 3 Democrats have officially announced: outgoing Democratic House member John Delaney, tech executive Andrew Yang, and state lawmaker Richard Oyeda. Former Secretary of Housing and Urban Development Julian Castro announced the launch of a presidential exploratory committee early this month, the first step in the process toward making a White House bid. Other Democrats considering a run include former Vice President Joe Biden, outgoing Congressman Beto O'Rourke, Sins, Elizabeth Warren, Cory Booker, Kirsten Gillibrand, Kamala Harris, Amy Klobuchar, and Bernie Sanders, businessman Tom Steyer, former Attorney General Eric Holder, former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, and Mayors Mitch Landrieu of New Orleans and Eric Garcetti of Los Angeles. The party is asking that candidates only appear in the debate sanctioned by the party, but noted participation in forums in which one candidate appears on stage is fine. No specific dates or which networks will air the debates have been announced. The party said that information will come in 2019. The party noted it will continuously assess the state of the race and make adjustments to this process as appropriate and always transparently. Who are all the Democrats officially running for the presidency in 2020 so far? John Delaney on Inauguration Day 2021, 57 entered race, July 28, 2017 career, three-time Maryland congressman. Previously set up publicly traded companies lending capital to healthcare and mid-size businesses. Family, married, father of 4. Wife April works for children's issues nonprofit. Views on key issues, social liberal in favor of legalized pot and gun control, but not single-payer healthcare and fiscally conservative. Slogan, focus on the future. Andrew Yang on Inauguration Day 2021, 46 entered race, November 6, 2018 career, started a .com flop then become healthcare and education tech executive who set up nonprofit Venture for America. Family, married, father of 2. Would be first Asian American nominee. Views on key issues, warns of rise of robots and artificial intelligence, wants $1,000 a month universal basic income and social media regulated. Slogan, humanity first. Richard Oyeda on Inauguration Day 2021, 50 entered race, November 12, 2018 career, tattooed Army paratrooper officer with combat tours in Iraq and Afghanistan, awarded disability by VI, then high school teacher and West Virginia state senator. Lost 2018 run for Congress. Family, married, father of 2. Wife is paid caregiver for his combat-related disabilities. Grandfather was illegal immigrant from Mexico. Views on key issues, populist union booster who backed teachers' strike in West Virginia. Wants lobbyists banned. Voted for Trump in 2016 but regrets it. Slogan, to be announced.